In every biblical miracle and parable, there is a metaphysical lesson waiting to be discovered, connecting divine wisdom to our daily lives. Anna Ming. Imagine uncovering hidden layers of meaning within the stories you thought you knew. Today, we look into the fascinating world where metaphysics and the Bible converge. Metaphysics explores the fundamental nature of reality, going beyond the physical to ask deep questions about existence, purpose, and the universe itself. But what happens when these profound concepts meet the rich spiritual texts of the Bible? For centuries, scholars and spiritual seekers alike have turned to the Bible not just for religious guidance, but for metaphysical insights, those that speak to the very essence of our being and our relationship with the divine. Through metaphysical lenses, even the most familiar biblical stories can transform, offering new meanings and powerful lessons about our lives today. So, let's explore together. What hidden truths can these ancient texts reveal to us now when viewed from a metaphysical perspective? Join us as we unlock the mysteries of metaphysics in the Bible, opening doors to a deeper understanding that could reshape how you view the world. Diving deeper into the realm of metaphysics, let's explore some essential terms that light up the path to understanding not just the universe, but also the timeless stories of the Bible. First, consider consciousness. This isn't just about being awake, it's about being aware, profoundly in tune with the deeper layers of reality that go beyond our everyday experiences. In the Bible, consciousness is reflected in moments where characters achieve profound realizations and divine encounters, like Moses at the burning bush, fully present and responsive to the divine call. Next, we encounter manifestation, which is all about bringing thoughts and spiritual truths into reality. The walls of Jericho didn't just fall, they were brought down through the focused intention and faith of Joshua and his people. Their belief and actions manifested a physical change, demonstrating the power of aligning spiritual force with a determined purpose. Oneness speaks to the interconnectedness of all things, a fundamental principle that everything is linked and that individual actions ripple across the cosmos. This is vividly illustrated in the Bible through the concept of the body of Christ. Each believer is a part of a larger whole, interconnected, with each action affecting the entire body. Through these metaphysical concepts, the Bible not just tells stories of ancient times, but also imparts lessons on the deeper dynamics of existence, encouraging us to see beyond the surface and recognize the spiritual forces at play in our own lives. Journey with me to the very beginning, where the book of Genesis opens the narrative of the world's creation. Here, the metaphysical concept of oneness is not just a philosophical idea, but a vivid, living tapestry woven into the fabric of existence itself. The creation story in Genesis doesn't just speak about the physical emergence of the world, but also unveils a profound truth about the unity between God, man, and all of creation. In metaphysical terms, oneness transcends mere connection. It suggests that everything originates from the same divine source. God's declaration, "Let there be light," is not an external command, but an emanation from within himself, illustrating that all things are extensions of his divine will and essence. This idea is mirrored in the creation of man, crafted in God's own image. Here, the metaphysical perspective sees God and man not as distinct and separate entities, but as integrated expressions of the same divine reality. This interpretation invites us to view the biblical creation not as a series of separate acts, but as a continuous flow of divine energy from God to the universe, culminating in humanity itself. It challenges us to rethink our relationship with the divine and the world around us, seeing ourselves not as isolated beings, but as integral parts of a larger, sacred whole. In understanding this, we uncover a deeper respect for all of creation, recognizing the divine spark within ourselves and every part of the universe we inhabit. As we turn the pages of the Bible, the lives of Moses and Jesus stand out, not just as historical or religious figures, but as profound teachers of metaphysical principles. Their stories transcend time, offering us invaluable lessons on the nature of our own spiritual journey. Moses, a man who led his people from bondage to freedom, demonstrates the power of true leadership and faith under divine guidance. His encounter at Mount Sinai, where he received the Ten Commandments, is a moment of deep metaphysical significance. It shows us that spiritual laws, much like physical laws, are meant to guide and shape the course of human events and personal conduct. Moses' life urges us to consider our own alignment with spiritual laws and the consequences of our actions in light of a higher divine order. Turning to Jesus, his teachings and miracles provide a vivid illustration of the metaphysical concept of transformation through love and faith. Jesus did not just heal bodies, he transformed lives by reconnecting them with the source of divine love. His actions remind us that our physical conditions are deeply connected to our spiritual states. By aligning ourselves with divine love, forgiveness, and compassion, we open pathways for miraculous changes, not only within ourselves, but also in how we influence the world around us. Through the stories of these pivotal figures, we learn that our spiritual understanding and growth profoundly impact our earthly experiences. Their lives challenge us to look beyond the material to the spiritual lessons underlying our daily encounters and struggles. They teach us that by developing our spiritual awareness and connections, we can aspire to lead lives that reflect deeper truths and higher purposes. Step into a world where miracles aren't just extraordinary events, but profound symbols of metaphysical principles at work. The Bible, rich with such moments, offers us a lens to see beyond the physical and into the spiritual mechanics that govern our universe. Consider Jesus turning water into wine at the wedding in Cana, an act that transcends its surface narrative to reveal layers of deeper meaning. Metaphysically, this miracle isn't just about transforming substances, but about the potential for transformation within all of us. It symbolizes the idea that the mundane can become sacred, that what is ordinary can be elevated to extraordinary through faith and divine intervention. This miracle teaches us about the abundance and provision that flow from understanding and tapping into our spiritual resources. Similarly, the parting of the Red Sea led by Moses is more than a story of escape. It is a powerful metaphor for overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles. From a metaphysical viewpoint, this event illustrates the concept of divine assistance in moments of crisis. It suggests that when we align ourselves with a higher will, pathways we never imagined open before us. This story encourages us to look beyond the physical barriers of our lives and recognize that with spiritual guidance, we can navigate through any challenge that life presents. These miracles invite us to explore the idea that our perceptions of reality are limited and that a greater force is at play. They challenge us to expand our understanding of what is possible, urging us to reconsider our own potential for spiritual and physical transformation. Through these stories, we learn that the true miracle may not just be the supernatural act itself, but our capacity to grow and change in ways that bring us closer to the divine. The stories woven throughout the Bible do not merely serve as accounts of ancient events, but as profound reflections on the power of belief and faith. These elements are not just aspects of spiritual life. They are the very engines of our inner transformations. Belief and faith are depicted in the Bible as the keys to unlocking divine intervention and personal evolution. For instance, when David faced Goliath, it wasn't merely physical strength that secured his victory. It was his unyielding faith in God's protection and justice. This teaches us that our beliefs shape our actions and ultimately our destinies. In the metaphysical sense, Faith is more than believing in something unseen. It's an active, dynamic force that propels us forward, helping us to overcome obstacles and manifest our deepest desires and potentials. The story of Job illustrates the resilience of faith through suffering and hardship. Job's unwavering faith amidst severe trials exemplifies how belief can sustain us, refine our spirits, and lead to profound personal growth and understanding. Metaphysically, this suggests that faith acts as a crucible, transforming adversity into enlightenment, cultivating strength and perseverance that are essential for spiritual maturity. These biblical examples highlight how belief and faith serve as essential tools for navigating the complexities of life. They encourage us to hold fast to our convictions and to trust in a greater plan, fostering a sense of peace and purpose that is vital for both personal and spiritual growth. By understanding and applying these metaphysical insights, we can learn to harness the transformative power of belief and faith in our own lives, opening ourselves to the profound changes that follow. Looking into the heart of the Bible, where the principles of the law of attraction echo through ancient scriptures, revealing that what we focus on expands in our lives. This concept, deeply embedded in biblical teachings, shows that our thoughts and feelings have a profound impact on our reality. Consider the words in Proverbs, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." This passage underscores the essence of the law of attraction, that our innermost thoughts and beliefs shape who we become and what we experience. Similarly, Jesus taught, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Here, the focus is not just on the act of asking, but on the belief and expectancy that what is sought is already being manifested. These teachings encourage us to look at our desires and aspirations not as distant dreams, but as potential realities shaped by our convictions. Metaphysical interpretations of these scriptures provide a modern framework for understanding how these ancient principles apply today. They teach us that by aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our highest intentions, we set into motion the forces needed to bring about positive change in our lives. This perspective invites us to reflect on our current beliefs and how they influence our experiences. It challenges us to adjust our mindset to foster a life that not only reflects our deepest desires, but also resonates with the spiritual richness that these biblical teachings offer. Through this understanding, we see how the law of attraction is not just a tool for personal gain, but a powerful method for spiritual growth and fulfillment, rooted in biblical wisdom. Within the sacred texts of the Bible, we find an array of practical metaphysical tools that can enhance our daily lives and deepen our spiritual journey. Techniques such as affirmations, meditation, and visualization are not modern inventions, but have their roots in these ancient scriptures, offering us ways to harness our inner power and connect more profoundly with the divine. Affirmations, for example, are seen in the Psalms where phrases like, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," empower the speaker, embedding a sense of security and abundance in their consciousness. By repeating such affirmations, we can reshape our attitudes and manifest a life of greater peace and fulfillment. Meditation, too, is a biblical practice. The psalmist declares, "On his law he meditates day and night." This form of deep, reflective thought allows us to absorb spiritual truths and integrate them into our being, fostering a calm mind and a resilient spirit. Visualization is vividly depicted when God instructs Abraham to look toward the heavens and count the stars as a symbol of the descendants he would have. This powerful imagery was not just a promise, but a tool for Abraham to visualize and therefore materialize God's promise in his life. By incorporating these techniques into our daily routines, using affirmations to start our day, meditating on a passage of Scripture to find peace, or visualizing our goals with faith and clarity, we actively engage with these ancient practices. This not only connects us with a long tradition of spiritual wisdom, but also empowers us to live more fulfilled and purposeful lives, guided by the enduring truths of the Bible. As we explore metaphysical interpretations of the Bible, we encounter a terrain marked by both enlightenment and controversy. These perspectives, while offering profound insights, often face skepticism and criticism. Critics argue that metaphysical interpretations may stray from traditional religious teachings or oversimplify complex theological concepts. Such concerns prompt a meaningful dialogue about the nature of spiritual understanding and the boundaries of scriptural interpretation. Proponents of metaphysical spirituality respond to these challenges with thoughtful consideration. They emphasize that metaphysical interpretations are not replacements for traditional views, but rather complementary perspectives that deepen our understanding of the Scriptures. By highlighting the universal truths within the Bible, metaphysical teachings strive to bridge the gap between diverse spiritual practices and beliefs, showing that at their core, many spiritual traditions share common values and insights. Advocates for metaphysical approaches often stress the importance of personal experience in spiritual matters. They encourage individuals to explore these interpretations through the lens of personal reflection and direct spiritual practice. This hands-on approach allows people to validate the truth of metaphysical concepts through their own experiences, fostering a personal connection with the divine that is both empowering and affirming. By addressing controversies with openness and respect, proponents of metaphysical spirituality invite ongoing dialogue and exploration. They view these challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for deeper understanding and spiritual growth, ensuring that the wisdom of the Bible continues to inspire and guide in ways that are relevant and transformative for today's seekers. As we conclude our journey through the metaphysical insights of the Bible, we've uncovered a treasure trove of spiritual wisdom that spans from the power of belief and faith to the practical tools of affirmations, meditation, and visualization. These teachings not only enrich our understanding of ancient scriptures, but also empower us to lead more fulfilling and spiritually aligned lives. We've explored how metaphysical interpretations can deepen our connection to the divine, help us navigate life's challenges, and transform our everyday experiences. By applying these insights, we open ourselves to a world where spiritual growth and personal development go hand in hand. I encourage you to dive deeper into these perspectives to explore how they resonate with your own spiritual journey. Integrate these practices into your daily routine, reflect on their meanings, and observe the profound impact they can have on your life. For those eager to explore further, numerous resources are available. Consider reading books like The Metaphysical Bible Dictionary by Charles Fillmore, or The Complete Works of Emmett Fox for deeper insights. Attend lectures and workshops, or enroll in courses that focus on metaphysical interpretations of the Bible and their application in modern life. Remember, the journey into spiritual understanding is ongoing, and every step you take enriches your life with wisdom and meaning. If you found value in this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. Together, let's continue to explore the profound wisdom of the Bible and harness these timeless truths in our daily lives. Thank you for watching, and may your spiritual journey be filled with enlightenment and joy.